Hello, everyone. I'm back with another video based on an issue that's been brought to my attention that printing PDFs through ConnectEd is not working the way it should. Many of you are seeing some kind of print preview failed error when you get to the print menu, and then nothing can be done from there. So I'm going to show you a quick workaround. It basically involves saving the document to your Google Drive and then opening it back up through the Drive website within Chrome, not going through that little blue folder icon down at the bottom. It's really not too bad. It's only a few extra steps, which it's definitely a pain, but if it works around the issue and it allows us to print, then I think it's worth just the few steps that it takes. So what I'm going to do is just walk you through the process. We're going to open up a random PDF, just a ConnectEd family letter from Everyday Math. And when we open that up, we can see if we just try to print directly from ConnectEd, we get that print preview failed, and then nothing can be done. We can't change the settings to try and work around it that way. You can't even try to send the job to see what happens. So we're just going to cancel that out, and we're going to save it to the drive instead. To do that, we're going to come up here to this little download button, give it a click. And then when it pops open, make sure you're not saving to the download area. Make sure you are saving to Google Drive and the My Drive. And then it's always a good idea to rename that file. That way you can find it more easily later. I'm going to name this one Everyday Math, Unit 7, Family Letter. And just having a good file name can help you find it a little bit more easily later. And if you've got other folders set up, you can certainly drop it in there now to get your organization, get ahead on that. So we're going to go ahead and save that. And I had already done this testing it out, so that's why it's asking me to replace that. That shouldn't do it for you if it's something new. And then once it's downloaded, we're going to need to go find that through Drive. Do not use the blue folder icon down at the bottom, because for whatever reason, if you open the PDF from there directly on the device, it still doesn't print. It doesn't make any sense why it would do that, but we're just going to go with what works. Now, to open up your Drive, I'm going to open a new tab. You can either go to the waffle and find that icon here, or just in the web bar, you can type drive.google.com. And if you just saved it, chances are it's going to pop up as one of the first things up here in the suggested box once that does load up here in a moment. And then once it does, or you could come find it wherever you saved it in your Drive down below, we're just going to open that up. And apologies for the delay. Things are running a little bit slow today. And then once that does open, this is just kind of a preview screen. So when you click print, it's going to take you to a different screen. That's okay. You haven't done anything wrong. Everything's working as intended. So when we click print and it pops up, now this looks identical to what we opened up in ConnectEd, which again, it doesn't make any sense why this would work, but if it does, whatever. Then when you click print again, the print preview should load up just fine. You've got all your normal print menu options opened up and you can print from there and everything should be good to go. Hopefully this isn't an issue that persists and we can get back to printing directly from ConnectEd, but until it does, this is a handy workaround. And if for some reason ConnectEd were down due to some kind of web outage or they were doing maintenance on that site, having some of these saved to our Drive may not be the worst idea in the world because we could at least still get to those if there was something wrong with the ConnectEd site. So hopefully this helps you get back to printing anything that you might need from ConnectEd. And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know.